Breaking news. IPOB leader Mazi KANU scheduled for emergency hearing on Thursday. Could this be the release on bail? Hello, my wonderful people. We saw the Senate Chief Whip, Ozzy Kalu, who has gone to visit Nnamdi Kanu, and the family has reacted that is more political than being real. Okay, at the last court injunction, the judge, said the case will continue. The adjourned case will continue on January 19th and 20. Okay, I mean, still January, and everybody was like, wow, why will Nnamdi Kanu have to spend Christmas in detention for committing no form of crime at all? Nigerians were outraged. Nigerians were outraged, asking what exactly is the problem of this country and what crime has he committed. Anyway, after Kalu met with him in custody yesterday and put the whole thing on social media, telling Nigerians that, well, he told Nnamdi Kanu that there are consequences for the actions. There is, there is an emergency scheduled court hearing for Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow. Igbo leaders have been speaking to Muhammadu Buhari, and a lot of persons have been speaking in regards to Nnamdi Kanu as well as Sunday Igboho. When you look at the cases of these young men, they've not done anything rather than asking for better life and asking for the government for accountability. This is their greatest crime. Please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Sahara reporters learned on Wednesday that the hearing could open the door for Kanu's release on bail. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazo Nnamdi Kanu, is scheduled for an emergency hearing tomorrow that could lead to his release on bail. Sahara reporters exclusively learned on Wednesday that the hearing could open the door for Kanu to be released on bail. This was confirmed exclusively to Sahara reporters by the counsel to the Nigerian government in the matter. It was also learned that Nigerian government lawyers that the move is in response to the uh, constant call and the appeal by Igbo leaders for the release of the Biafra agitator leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now scheduled for an emergency hearing tomorrow that could possibly lead to his bail. Prayers will be needed. This is in response to Igbo leaders' request for his release. One of the sources has said on Wednesday. President Muhammadu Buhari has said on Friday, November the 19th, that he would consider the unconditional release of the IPOB leader as sought by elder statesmen from the southeast. Buhari has, however, added that such a request was a difficult one to weigh upon, but assured that he would give it a thought. Buhari said this while receiving groups under the alliance of heavily respected Igbo greats, led by the First Republic Parliamentary and Minister of Aviation, Amechi, at the State House Abuja earlier in November. Amechi, First Republic Nigerian politician, had described the situation in the southeast as painful and pathetic, lamenting that businesses have collapsed, education crumbling, and fear everywhere. He had pleaded for a political solution rather than military solution, requesting that Nnamdi Kanu be released to him as the only first Republic minister still alive. Kanu will no longer say the things he has been saying since he has been in police custody, because I have everything to do and I will speak to him. I'm highly respected in Igbo land today, and I believe he will listen to me. A presidential aide, Femi Adesina, has revealed this in a statement. President Buhari to Igbo leaders: your demand for Nnamdi Kanu is heavy. I will consider it. However, in his response, Buhari has said, you have made an extremely difficult demand on me as leader of this country. The implication of your request is that of a very serious matter. In the last 6 years, since I became president, no one will say I have confronted or interfered in the work of the judiciary. God has spared you, and gave you a clear head at this age and a sharp memory. A lot of people at your age have been confused, but the demand is very heavy. I will consider it, he has stressed to the Igbo leaders. So that is Nnamdi Kanu plea by Igbo leaders who have come to see Buhari earlier in November. By the way, if you are hearing us, from wherever you are hearing us, we want you to know that this could be the release. This could be is a conditional statement, the release on bail for Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, we reported to you that Yoruba I beg your pardon, Igbo leaders have called on the president to please release Nnamdi Kanu to them, and that they were looking at all possibilities and potential for him to be released, and that it's going to be well looked after, and there'll be no repeat of the same occurrences again and again. And so Igbo leaders have gone on and have spoken to the president. The president accorded them audience and said he will consider it. Well, we feel that consideration is being looked at now, because what we are saying that is what we are saying now is that Buhari. I mean, we are hearing now that there is a meeting being slated, an emergency one as that, if you want to say, with regards to emergency court hearing regards to Nnamdi Kanu, as against next year. Okay, what was said initially. So I mean, things could be looking up. It could be a different ball game altogether. Nnamdi Kanu could be free and released from custody. We brought you up to speed that I mean, Senate Chief Whip was there to see him. Although a lot of persons have criticized it, saying he has no business going there to see Nnamdi Kanu, and what he has done is more political than being honest and sincere with his position. However, we are saying that after his meeting with Nnamdi Kanu, there is an emergency hearing for Nnamdi Kanu slated for tomorrow. Yes, and by tomorrow we will know what the case may be. So wherever you are, whoever you are, if you love Nnamdi Kanu and you feel the struggle is real, and you think he's someone who is crying for the people, because that's what he's doing, someone who's saying enough of oppression, enough of marginalization, enough of not having been treated as though we are not part of this whole system. If you cannot include us, then we want out. If you feel Nnamdi Kanu deserves this, then it is time to stand up together for him and support him, because tomorrow Nnamdi Kanu will be going to court again. Okay, Nnamdi Kanu will be in court again by this time tomorrow. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.